The hidden cost of looking rich. Why it keeps you broke. Take a walk through almost any wealthy neighborhood, and you might notice something surprising. The person driving the newest luxury car, wearing the designer clothes, showing off the expensive watch may not be the wealthiest person on the street. In fact, they might be the one under the most financial pressure. Now look at the person next door. They drive a 5-year-old car. They wear simple clothes. They don't post pictures of luxury vacations. If you saw them at a coffee shop, you probably wouldn't think twice. Yet there's a good chance they're the millionaire. Sounds backwards, doesn't it? Most of us grow up believing that wealth looks expensive, that rich people naturally buy the biggest houses, the fastest cars, and the most luxurious brands. But real wealth often looks surprisingly ordinary. And that's where millions of people make one of the biggest financial mistakes of their lives. They spend years trying to look rich, instead of becoming rich. Let's meet Daniel. Daniel has just landed a new job. It pays better than anything he's earned before. He's proud of himself. He worked hard for this opportunity. A few months later, he buys a brand new luxury car. His friends are impressed. People at work compliment him. Every time he parks, someone notices. It feels amazing for a while. Then the car payment arrives. Insurance, maintenance, fuel, registration. Suddenly, that exciting purchase becomes another monthly bill. But Daniel isn't worried. He gets another raise. So he upgrades his apartment, a nicer neighborhood, better furniture, a bigger television. Soon after, he buys a luxury watch. Not because he needs it, because successful people wear nice watches. At least, that's what social media seems to suggest. Without realizing it, Daniel starts making financial decisions based on one simple question. What will people think? Every purchase becomes a way to signal success. The expensive car says he's doing well. The designer clothes say he's successful. The luxury apartment says he's made it. The problem is, none of those things actually make him wealthier. They simply make him look wealthier. Now let's meet James. James earns almost the same salary as Daniel. From the outside, his life looks much less impressive. He still drives the same reliable car. His phone is 3 years old. His clothes are simple. His friends even joke that he could afford nicer things if he wanted to. They're right. He could. But James sees money differently. Instead of buying things that impress strangers, he buys assets that quietly grow in value. Every month, he invests. Some months, it's a little. Some months, it's more. But he never skips. He doesn't care if nobody notices. Because the goal isn't attention. The goal is freedom. 5 years later, Daniel appears more successful than ever. His social media is filled with expensive restaurants, first-class flights, and luxury purchases. People assume he's wealthy. What they don't see are the credit card balances, the car loan, the personal loan, the mortgage stretching his budget every month, the stress that comes with trying to maintain an image. James's life doesn't attract nearly as much attention. His vacations are modest. His home is comfortable, but not extravagant. His car still gets him where he needs to go. But behind the scenes, something incredible is happening. His investments continue growing. His emergency fund keeps getting larger. His debt gets smaller. Every year, his financial freedom increases. This is the hidden cost of looking rich. Looking rich often requires constant spending. Being wealthy requires ownership. One takes money away from you every month. The other quietly puts money back into your pocket. Here's something most people never think about. Luxury isn't expensive because of the purchase price. It's expensive because of what that money could have become. Imagine spending $50,000 on a luxury car. 5 years later, that car is worth much less than what you paid. Now imagine investing that same $50,000 instead. Over the next 20 or 30 years, it could grow into several times its original value. The real cost wasn't the car. It was the opportunity you gave up. Economists call this opportunity cost. Every dollar you spend today is a dollar that can't grow tomorrow. That's why wealthy people don't ask, "Can I afford this?" They ask, "What am I giving up by buying this?" It's a small shift in thinking, but it changes everything. This doesn't mean you should never buy nice things. Money should improve your life. The difference is timing. Many people buy luxury first, and hope wealth comes later. The truly wealthy often build wealth first. Then let their investments pay for the luxury. One approach creates stress. The other creates freedom. Think about some of the wealthiest people you've heard about. Many wear simple clothes, drive ordinary cars, live well below their means. Not because they can't afford more, because they understand that real wealth isn't measured by what people see. It's measured by what you own, by the choices you have, by the ability to sleep peacefully without worrying about next month's bills. Looking rich earns attention. Being wealthy buys freedom. And freedom will always be worth more than attention. So the next time you're tempted to buy something just to impress other people, stop and ask yourself one simple question. Am I buying this because it improves my life? Or because I hope it improves someone else's opinion of me? That one question could save you thousands of dollars and move you one step closer to real wealth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Kev Theory and turn on notifications. Every week, we break down money, investing, wealth psychology, and personal finance through simple stories that can help you make smarter financial decisions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.